Hello, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the morning cooking video. I hope you all enjoyed that. And so I thought, just to complete today, let's have something, along the same lines. And hello, Pita. How are you, Pita? I know you have to get ready and go off soon. You have a long trip ahead of you. So yeah, I just thought I will continue with the same topic of this morning. So to have something about it's hot in the room. So to have something about cooking. So for the theme, I was wondering cooking. So I said, okay, it's like a cooking challenge uh, with limited ingredients. So a cooking challenge with limited ingredients. So if you had to cook something, and you have, let's say, what did I say? Rice, long beans, either pork, chicken, or fish. Either pork, chicken, or fish. And hello, Anne. Nice to see you, Anne. So, to continue with the cooking theme this morning, so I said, why not have the same kind of a theme? So it's like a cooking challenge with limited ingredients. So supposing, yeah, nice to meet you too, Anne. I like the videos on your channel as well. I'll see more of it, later. This whole afternoon, morning, afternoon, I spent time uploading new shots. So I said, because I'm falling back, so let me. And plus, I have content, but I wanted to just get those content made into shots and uploaded. So that's what I spent my time doing. So the challenge is, what kind of a dish will you prepare if you had rice, long beans, pork, chicken, or fish? Pork or chicken or fish, any one. And you had cucumber and you had spices, right? That's it. That's the limited ingredients. All right. So, what would you cook? Or how would you use those ingredients to prepare a dish? What kind of a dish would you prepare? So, if you had limited ingredients, and I mentioned what are the ingredients, let me write it over here. Uh, Limited ingredients are rice, pork, or uh, chicken, or fish, onions, cucumber, What else did I say? Rice, pork or chicken or fish, onions, cucumber, and oh my God, what did I say? And mm, rice, onion, cucumber, long beans, long beans. Actually, something forgotten. Long beans. What kind of dish would you prepare? Oh, and we also said spices, long beans and spices. So, what kind of a dish would you prepare? So, that is the challenge. So, let us see what each one who will come here, what they will prepare. What would they prepare? In Philippines, we cook rice always. Yes, it's a staple diet. Rice is a staple diet. I agree. With meat and side dish, the cucumber. Okay. So meat and a side dish would be the cucumber. All right. So you've got onions, you've got spices, and you've got meat. What will you do? How will you prepare that meat? What will you do to prepare that meat? What will you do to prepare that meat? How would you prepare the meat? How would you prepare the meat? So how would you prepare the meat? You have only onions, you have the meat, and you have long beans. So how would you prepare the meat? Mix together the pork and chicken together with long beans and spices. Okay. Now we are saying only pork or chicken or fish. Pork or chicken or fish. Okay. So let's say you're using pork, okay, or chicken. Then you would mix that with the spices and the long beans. Okay. Okay. And you would make that into a dish. All right. Good. You know, one thing very surprising. I got a comment from somebody. One of the people wrote in the comments this morning for this morning's video, and they said, "Oh, that looks like adobo." And I said, okay." So I've been thinking about it. It looks like adobo. If that is the case, if what I prepared in the morning looks like adobo, then I think I better sell my adobo because it definitely tastes better than Filipino adobo. Sorry, I don't mean any offense, okay? But like I have had adobo and I've had sinigang, but in different places it tastes so differently. Like, in different places it tastes differently. So I do not really know what is the actual taste of adobo and what is the actual taste of sinigang. I just don't know. I've had it in now so many different cities, and it tastes different every time. It tastes different. So okay, that is what you would do. Now I will tell you something very interesting. I don't know if any of you have ever tried it. If you have ever tried it, but I saw it on a YouTube video. I saw it on a YouTube video, and I said, "This is very strange." But I started to use it, and hey, it changes the taste of the food. It changes the taste of the food. And that is put cucumber into your food. Put cucumber into your food. Bonsoir, bonsoir, Veronique. Bonsoir. Comment ça va, Véronique? Moi, très bien. Moi, très bien. Moi, ça va très bien. Moi, ça va très, très, très bien. So, Anne, I'm going to make you a moderator. Okay, Anne, I'm going to make you a moderator so you can, all right, so you can interact with the others. So, I connect Insights and Beyond. That is Pita. Pita is from Iligan City. Okay, Veronique is from Reims. That's near Paris in France. So Veronique is from there. Anne, where are you from, Anne? I guess you're in Philippines, but where in Philippines are you from, Anne? And who else is here on the channel? Okay, so I connect. That is Pita from Elegant City, and Veronique is from France. She's in a place called Reims near Paris. So she's from France. And Anne is from Philippines, I guess. Anne is from Philippines, I guess. So where in Philippines are you from, Anne? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were from Philippines. I'm in Europe. Oh, you're in Europe for now. Okay, for now you're in Europe. Otherwise, originally you are from Philippines, right? Am I right? Where in Philippines is your hometown, or where you used to live before you went to Europe? Where in Philippines do you live? Because I am planning on settling down in Cebu. I am planning on settling down in Cebu. Okay, so Anne has given her recipe. Anne said with the limited stuff that she has, she is going, rice is staple diet, so she will be eating rice. And she will mix the long beans, the spices, and the pork or chicken, whatever it is. So she will mix that together, and that will be her dish. And cucumber will be the side dish. Cucumber will be the side dish. So, Pita, I know you are busy getting ready to travel far away. So, whenever you can, even later on, if you can put in a comment as to what would you cook with those limited ingredients. What would you cook with the limited ingredients? And Veronic, what would you do if you were given only rice, onions, long beans, mm, cucumber, and then you had fish, chicken, or pork? Fish, chicken, or pork. So, how would you cook? What kind of a dish would you cook with that limited, with the limited ingredients? What kind of a dish would you cook? Let us hear. Let us hear what the French would do with it. So we've seen with Anne, who is Filipino European. So we've seen what she will prepare. Now we have to hear from Veronique, the French, and from Pita, also a Filipino. Veronique, good to see you. Veronique, I'll be putting up some. Just today, I edited some of the videos you sent me. I edited that, and I've uploaded it, but for 2 weeks later. For 2 weeks later. So, Anne, which place in Philippines are you from? And were you on Josila's video? Okay, Veronique says I'll cook them before separately, and I'll cook together with with some oil, herbs in a frying pan. Okay, so you would first cook them separately, so rice will be cooked separately, and then the pork or the meat or something will be cooked separately. And what are you going to do with the onions and the long beans? What are you going to do with the onions and the long beans? So that means your meat, your pork or chicken is only going to be like boiled, right? It's only going to be boiled because it's going to be first cooked separately. So just like boiling the chicken, and then after that you're going to be mixing everything together: the rice, the chicken, the onion, the cucumber, and the spices. You're going to be mixing all that together and then cooking it. Yes, okay, okay. So that is how Veronique would cook her chicken. All right, that's good. So, so that means, Veronique, you put cucumber in your food when cooking. You put cucumber in your food when cooking, right? Because normally cucumber is used to eat on the side, like it could be mixed like with a salad. Okay, so or you have the plain cucumber to eat. But it's interesting if you are putting cucumber in your food. It's very interesting because I did see a YouTube video about that, and I was surprised. And I said, let me try it. And I would love to put cucumber into my food and eat. If I'm making any kind of meat side dish, yes, I would love to put, not for fish, but for any meat, chicken or pork, I would love to put cucumber into my food and eat. I cut it up, I dice it, and then I put it into the food and cook. It really changes the taste of the food. It really changes, and it gives a nice taste. It gives a nice taste. So we got nobody else. We've got no one else. I hope somebody else comes. Okay. So who else? Who else? Not cucumber. It will be another dish, just slices with vinegar, cream, and and mint leaves. Okay. But I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Veronique. I have not provided you with mint leaves. I did not give you any cream, and I did not give you any vinegar. Limited ingredients. I have only given limited ingredients. So you will have to eat the cucumber by itself, like how what Anne is going to do. Eat the cucumber by itself. Uh, long beans are also green beans. Yes, the green beans or the long beans. They have so many names. Yeah, they have so many names in different countries. Right. The long beans or the green beans. Yes. So now, very interesting thing about the long beans. In Thailand, the people are using long beans as a kind of a salad. They eat a lot of herbs. Lots of herbs they eat. They eat the tube of the lotus plant. The tube of the lotus plant is also eaten as a kind of a salad. And believe it or not, they eat okra. They eat okra raw okra as a salad. As a salad, they will eat raw okra. And I got into the habit of eating raw okra, but not the huge ones, the medium baby sized ones. They will eat that as a salad. And I was surprised about that. And I did not know about eating the tube of the lotus plant, the inner tube of the lotus plant. I didn't know about that, but when I was telling my sister one day, my sister said, yes, yes, they eat the tube of the lotus plant. It's very edible. They eat a lot of herbs, a lot of green leaves and all as a salad. So I also got used to eating the long beans. Before we used to only cut it up and make it as a veg or a mixed veg, and we used to put the long beans there. But ever since I went to Thailand, I began to eat it as a salad. But I also put it into my food. I also put it, especially if I'm making a meat dish. If I'm making a meat dish, then uh, the long beans goes into my meat dish. So okay, so that's interesting, Veronic. So I'm just so sorry, but you have to forget about mint leaves, and you have to forget about cream and vinegar, because I'm not going to provide you with that. So it's limited ingredients. That is the cooking challenge. Limited ingredients. Oil is understood. Oil is understood. I should have written oil as well, but oil is understood. You may use salt for taste. You may put salt for taste. So all that is all understood. It's okay, right? So I would also put cucumber into my food. It gives a different flavor, and it gives a complete different taste. Having cucumber in your food. I seen it on a video, and ever since that time, not every time, but I try to use cucumber in the curry. But fish, no. For fish, it won't be nice. Though of course, for fish, they cut the fish into half. They cut the fish into half, kind of, and then they marinate it. And then they marinate it. Tarek. So yeah. So I would eat the long beans and a cucumber as a salad separately, but I could also put the long beans and the cucumber into my food. Tarek! But I could also put the long beans and the cucumber into my food. I would put onions into my food. All right. So first I would put the onions, the long beans, uh, and cucumber. I would put that. I would blend it together with some of the spices, or I would use my spices to marinate. I would use my spices to marinate the pork or the chicken. I would use the spices to marinate that. I love marinating. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. You saw in my morning's cooking. I love marinating. I love marinating. So I would marinate and keep it aside for some time, and then I would mix in the onions and the cucumber and all that. Then mix in, and then add in the chicken or pork which has been marinating with the spices. I would add that into the dish and cook all those things together. So yeah, that is how I would cook. And after the rice is cooked, also as a variation, you could mix the rice also into everything, like what Anne said. Anne said like she would mix like the rice and everything together. So Yes, I would also mix the rice along with the curry or whatever I'm cooking, so let the spice come all over the rice and everything, and then I would dry it up. I would dry it up, not have a curry. I would dry it up. So yes, I also would that. I could cook the rice separately, or I could mix the rice with the curry, and eat everything together. So yeah, I would do either one or the other. Thank you, Pita. Thank you, Pita. I'm waiting to hear, Pita, how you will cook the limited ingredients. I'm looking forward to reading your comment on how you would cook with the limited ingredients. So there is rice, there is chicken or pork or fish, anyone, and then there's a cutting board. Of course, will be there. A cutting board will be there, and spices. You have spices as well. So how would you cook? How would you cook a dish like that? Okay. Veronica says, in Thailand, do they eat more river fish or sea fish? Marine is a good, perhaps with this we can care less fat, like my less fat, my cream, oil or butter. Uh, yes, we could use less of the cooking medium platforms like oil or things like that. So we could use less for that. So basically, I think in Thailand, it would be mostly all sea fish because the river fish is very limited. For and not allowed to fish and all that. Yeah. So okay, Maya, Pita says something. We are going to commute by bus only. We are leaving in a short while. Yes, Pita, it's a long trip, so yeah, do take care. Take care, Pita. You're going with your aunt, right? So just take care on the way. And Pita, wish you a safe ride. Wish you a safe ride, and hope you're successful to complete whatever work you're going for. That's important. Okay, some more comments are coming in. That's nice. Pita, yet support is less there. Hope data will last. Yes, travel is a very difficult thing as it is, in Philippines, data is a problem, right? Internet connection is poor. So when you're traveling, it is even worse. What kind of, Veronica says, what kind of heroes do you use? Sorry to interrupt your rice topic. No, no, nothing, nothing to be sorry about. We can talk about anything under the sun. Don't worry. We can talk about anything under the sun. Herbs. What kind of herbs do you use? See, frankly, I do not know much about herbs. I do not know much about herbs. But yes, things like coriander. Okay, things like coriander. I use coriander. I use mint also can be used. Uh, There are a couple of names. I do not know the English names for it. I don't know what are the English names for it, but in the Indian language we call it methi and palak. I think it is. Let me Google and see if there are any proper English names for it. I may have forgotten. Basil, like basil, right? Yeah, basil. Thais use a lot of basil in their cooking. Parsley, yes, basil, parsley, yes. But the thing is, like, I do not know the difference. I do not know the difference, so I don't buy it because I know what coriander looks like. But parsley is so much like coriander, right? So I have to take it and smell it. When then I smell coriander, then I buy it. So, but all the other basil and all, I get mixed up. I get mixed up. So I don't buy because I do not know what I'm buying. I don't even know if we can eat that. I don't even know if we can eat it. So um, I very rarely I use it. Very rarely. Okay, let me see if there's any other names for. Mm, okay, so basil. Let me see any other herbal names they've given. Let me see. No. Okay, then let's see what name comes up for this. Spinach. Spinach. I use spinach. I use spinach. In Vietnam, they use a lot of herbs. Yes, herbs make the food very tasty and it's healthy. It's healthy and it makes the food very tasty. So yes, spinach. Spinach is widely used even in spinach. I would put spinach and what is the other one now? Meaty. What is this? The whole thing got erased. Uh, Meaty in English. Meaty in English. What comes up? Let me see. Fenugreek. 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 So yes, herbs are widely used. Herbs are widely used. It's just that I do not recognize one from the other, so I don't buy it. I don't buy it. But yeah, if somebody is cooking and they put in the herbs, I'm very very okay to eat it. And the herbs also give a flavor, right? The herbs also give a flavor. So yeah, that's good. I wonder what's happened to Steven. He didn't come in the morning, and now also I don't kind of see him here. Leon, Mom wants you and Kareem to go to her room. Go down, go down. Leal and Kareem. So it's 11 p.m. and I'm going to sleep. This evening, I chose between Celine Dion and your channel. Oh my God, what a choice! So sad. Your channel won. Yay! Thank you, poor Celine Dion. Sad for Celine Dion. No, she's been diagnosed with a very rare disease, right? Celine Dion diagnosed with a very rare disease. So, good night, Veronic. Good night, Veronic. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep, Veronic. And yeah, thank you for joining my morning one, and also now, thank you for joining both. Two in a day, Veronic. That's a record for you. That's a record for you. So have a good night's sleep, and yeah, rest well. Thank you so much for participating. And the videos you sent me will be coming out after, not next week, the week after that. The videos will be coming out. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how I change them into shorts. So Peter, never say sorry. On my channel, everything is available. You can talk on any subject you want. Okay, any subject you want. It doesn't have to connect with my theme. And many times when we are talking, we go into something else, right? From one thing it goes to another, and then we end up talking about something completely different. But that is okay, it is okay like that. So, and did you tell me which place in Philippines you are from? I don't know. And I don't know which place in Europe you are. So is it sleeping time or is it waking up time? Are you waking up now? Or are you... No, maybe you're going to sleep now. Europe means you're going to sleep now. It won't be waking up time. Yeah, it will be sleeping time. So maybe you already dropped off to sleep. Yeah, I didn't see where you have mentioned you are from. No, I don't think you mentioned that. So it's okay, no problem. Uh, so Veronica is off to sleep. What's happened to Steven? What happened to Steven? Right. So actually, I came upstairs thinking it would be better, but the kids are yelling over here. I don't know whether I should go down and do my live stream from down. Today, Google is so useful. You can get whatever information you want from Google. So Are you leaving home now? Are you leaving home now? Let me see. I'll just move down, okay? I think let me see if it's better from down because the kids are playing on top here, so maybe down it'll be less. I don't know. No, your sound carries, in this house. Sound carries. So I don't know. Let me try and see. Okay, let me try and see if down is better. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. It's better. I don't know. Did you meet? Did you meet mom? Yeah. Oh my God. I have a fight. Okay, they are playing on top. So I don't know whether here it'll be better. It might be a slightly better. It might be a little better because upstairs they are just near my room. Upstairs they are just near my room, so it's really very loud. Okay. They've had holidays, yesterday, today, they've got holidays, and then Saturday and Sunday again they have holidays. So can't help it, no? They're kids, they have to play, right? They have to play. So it's okay, let them play. And then mom is sleeping downstairs in a master bedroom, so if they play down, they might disturb her more. It's better they play upstairs. So better I come down. Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely better than being up there. So in the night, there are animals roaming on the estate over here. Animals are roaming on the estate over here. See, Pita, I'm talking about something different. That's why I'm saying there's, no hard and fast rule on my channel. We can talk about anything. I just keep a theme. I keep a theme for guideline. But we can talk about anything. So I'll show you some tracks over here. I don't know how much you can see, okay? But there are some tracks. Okay, there are some tracks. They're coming right from that side. My son-in-law is saying that these are deer tracks. So can you imagine how close they are coming? How close to the house? How close to the house these animals are coming, And my daughter was giving me. It's so funny. My daughter was saying, she and her husband were in the bedroom sleeping at night. So, and suddenly, my daughter looked at the window and she thought to herself, "Oh my God, this is a very funny animal. A very funny animal." She saw outside her window, bedroom window. So she quickly woke up the husband and she told her husband, "Look, there's some strange animal um, at our window because their bedroom has a full open concept, so full open glass window." So look, there's some. So he got up to look and he said, "Oh, don't worry, that is only the deer's butt." The deer's butt, and the white tail of the deer was between the butt. So he said it's only the deer's butt, so don't worry about anything. So imagine they come right up to the window, right up to the house. Moose also, they sometimes walk past the house. Moose, they walk past the house and go. Like the other day, I took a video of the moose and I posted it on my channel. I made a shot of the moose, and yeah, my daughter said, yeah, sometimes they are just passing by over here. So when she moved in here, she was a little worried and frightened, like the animals can just bash into the window and all, like correct, break the glass. But it seems they've got like double enforced glass. Okay, all the window panes and all here are with double enforced glass. So because of that, like they are safe. Like even if the animals try to use force, they are safe. So yeah, that is very interesting to know. Like, I want to shoot some more. I want to get these. No, shoot with the camera, huh? Not kill them. I want to shoot some more with the camera, some more film about the animals here. I'm hoping I see. The moose was a little far, but what I realized was if I went upstairs, from upstairs the angle is much better. I took it out from down, so there were many things in the way. But if I had to see it from the top, then it's very clear. It looks very close, and I will be able to zoom, nicely to look at it. So I'm looking out for. The other day I saw coyotes, just outside the coyotes here, and six of them in a pack. There were six of them over there. I saw them from my room upstairs. So quickly I picked up my phone and I came running down. But by the time I came running down, they had disappeared. I just don't know where they went. I have no idea. I looked that side, I looked from the front door, I looked from the back, I looked all over here at the side. They just disappeared. They could have gone anywhere. I cannot see towards the west of the house. I cannot see. This side is the east and this side is the west. So I cannot see. There are the children's videos and my daughter's bedroom and all their windows, so I cannot see that side. But yeah, the animals come right up to the window, right up to the window. So that's the story about the animals here. It is quite dangerous, My grandkids they go walking from the house to the top of the road, the driveway, like so they go walking to the top of the driveway where the road is, and they are waiting there. But if these animals are around and they attack, the kids have no chance of survival, right? So let's say that those coyotes, if they are to come, where can you run? Even if I am outside, where will I run to hide? I will be torn to pieces by them. So yeah, so that is it for the coyotes. There's deer, there's coyotes, there's moose. I don't know what other animals might be here. Hmm? Bears, yes, there are bears also. My granddaughter just said there are bears also. Yes, there are bears. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping I will be able to see some of them, then I can get a video of them. It will be nice, a close up. I don't have to go to African safari and Nairobi and all that. I can see it here only. So, What else now? What else? What else? What else? What else? Philippines, it is just morning, and Europe is sleeping. Europe is sleeping because there was another person, Dell. He gave me a call earlier, and he's in London, UK. So then he said he's going off to bed. He said he's going off to bed. So I said, yeah, fine, sure. Now, trying to go into my live stream, and what do I want to see in the live stream? Something I want to see. Open app, yeah. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't come. I don't know why. Yeah, now I've opened the app. Pita must have left. She's got very far to travel. I'm sorry about the kids' noise in the background, okay? I'm just hearing it now. It's quite a loud. It's quite loud, but what to do? Know what to do. Kids are kids, right? And also, she said she's now in Europe, so she also must be sleeping. Right? She must be sleeping. Right, so okay, I can't find what I'm searching for. It's not allowing me to search. Right, so that's that. I think everybody has gone off, kind of, right? Everybody has gone off. That's what it looks like. Everybody has gone off. So maybe in a few minutes, then I will end also. All right. I just thought, let me just come and see anybody, because normally, usually I do, I do go in the morning and in the afternoon. Morning and evening, like early evening, like this, I do come on, and depending on where people are, right, correct, in the world. I'm trying to see how to get some new people to join also. I don't know. Some new random people. And of course, has come from Josela's. This I know. Quite a few of them came, and very appreciative I am that so many of them, subscribe to my channel. I subscribe back again, but they interacted well with me, on Josela's channel. And then I was surprised to see them coming on my morning live stream. I'm very happy to see them. Very nice people. Very nice people are there. Very nice people. And I was having problems to upload my video, so I was going in and out of that channel, throughout till about 3 o'clock in the morning. Can you imagine? I slept only at about 3:30, and I got up again at 5:45 because I kept my premiere for seven, yeah, for 6 o'clock my time. 6 o'clock morning my time. I kept the premiere, so that would have been like 8 o'clock evening in Philippines. But morning we had a lovely discussion, lovely discussion we had, and lots of interaction. Yeah, hi, yeah, how are you? Yeah, yeah. Are you on any other live stream? Are you on any other live stream? Yeah, are you on any other live stream? Yeah, Miss Anne channel. She's also from Philippines, but she's now in Europe. She's living somewhere in Europe, she said. Third like. So, Ia, what would you cook? What would you cook if I gave you rice, meat, fish, or chicken or pork? Anyone. Fish or chicken or pork? Anyone. Rice, onion, cucumber, long beans or green beans. If I gave you these things, how would you cook it? How would you cook it? It's understood you have a dish and you have oil. These two things are understood. Oil, salt. These two things are understood. Okay, nothing else. So how would you cook it? And cucumbers and cucumber. So you have long beans, you have cucumber, you have oil. All right, you have uh, pork, chicken, or fish. Pork, chicken, or fish, whichever one you are using, and rice. How would you how would you prepare the dish? How would you prepare a dish? You do a lot of cooking, so let's get some idea from you. Let's get an idea from you. How would you cook if you were given rice, fish, chicken, or meat? Fish, chicken, or pork. Okay, any one. And long beans, onions, long beans, onions, spices, long beans, onions, spices, rice, pork, chicken, or fish. How would you cook it? How would you cook it? Let's hear from you. Cooking challenge with limited ingredients. Cooking challenge with limited ingredients. Okay, who has written? Yeah, can't stay long, will end. I am only using data. I am attending General Assembly. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, got it. No, no, yeah. But at any time you're free, just tell me how would you cook with the limited ingredients I gave you. Okay, with the limited ingredients I gave you, how would you cook? Okay, how would you cook with the limited ingredients I gave you? All right. I put it up on my channel also on the live stream. I put up also what are the ingredients, you know. Very interesting to hear how y'all will cook with limited ingredients. It's a cooking challenge. I have discussed how I will cook it also. Two ways, two ways. So I have discussed also two ways how I will cook it. Okay, everyone, then I will end the live stream. Okay, I will end the live stream because everybody is sleeping and all now, mostly, and people are still busy. But tomorrow I will come on live stream. Okay, morning and evening. Okay, so Saturday. So Saturday and Sunday I will come morning and evening for live stream. So if any of you are, available, by all means, I'll be happy to have you on my channel. Uh, Why is the double lettering coming up? Happening there? Okay. I will end now because no one around. Uh, I will be on live. I will be on live tomorrow morning and evening. Filipina time, right? Filipina time. So I will end now because no one around. I will be on live tomorrow morning and evening. Philippine time. Philippine time. PH time. Okay. So, au revoir. Wish you all a good this and thank you everyone who was here, including Veronique and Anne and Pita and Ia and anyone else I have missed. Okay. So thank you for being over here and catch you all tomorrow or later in today. For some of you, it will be later today, it will be, right? So catch you all again. Take care. Bye.